everyone. Myself Sadav Zamma, lecturer at University of Bisha, Saudi Arabia. I would like to thank Green Thinkers for giving me a platform to voice myself in front of you all. I would like to extend my gratitude to them for letting me be a part of their such a prestigious program. Talking about gender equality is like going back to the childhood. Right from my very early age, you can say that I was exposed to the word equality. I was never exposed to the word gender equality. Very late in my life, I felt that this word really exists in this world. Yes, it do. Gender equality. For me, like every time, I belong to a Muslim family of 3 children, where 2 girls and 1 boy. But we never faced any such discrimination or any differentiation between the plates I get on dining table with the plate my brother gets. I always felt we are same. I always felt that yes, we are brothers and sisters. I never thought of he's a boy and I'm a girl. But for this, very late in my life, I would not say, but in the mid of when I entered my teen, I understood that really this word exists, and this word exists very in a very wrong way, in a very worst form of experience one can have, one can feel. I really want to say that this is we who have this generated, we who have made this word like gender equality. We still living in the 21st century ask for equality. Like really, do we need equality? We are equal. We are born no less. I feel myself very privileged that I am born to a family who has given me all the rights, all the liberations. I have all my thoughts. I speak up, I talk. If I have some views, I do share with my father, I do share it with my mother, and I feel that no, I am right, so I stand for myself. Why should a girl be quiet? No, this is we as a family who should make our children understand, because all the first lessons in life are taught by parents. So I feel if the parents are inculcating this value or this knowledge that boys and girls are not they are different or they are not the same, it is really very difficult for the children to grasp this in the later phase of their life. So right from the childhood, they should be treated equal. If they are treated equal, they will be the benefits, the consequences will be different. If you are not teaching them or if you are not giving them this knowledge about equality, then you are giving incomplete life, incomplete habits to them. Many studies have been done on this gender equality. It is very sad that people still talk about the women of this society are still demanding for their rights. This is very sad from our side, that we still say that this is a male oriented society or male dominated society. It is really very sad to say this. Living in this modern era, living in this 21st century, we still have to struggle to find our place. I would like to quote UNICEF's definition about gender equality is that it says that it means that women and men and girls and boys enjoy the same rights, resources, opportunities, protections. It does not require that girl and boys or women and men be the same, or that they should be treated alike, exactly alike. Why? I'm a girl. I have different demands. My brother is a boy. My husband is a boy. He's a male person. My son is a male. So they have different demands from the life. Why to complicate? Life is very easy. it is we the people who are complicated it. We have complicated it in so very worse manner. It is so sad to see around ourselves that people are still struggling to gain this knowledge. Every child deserves to reach her or his potential, but the gender inequality in their lives and in the lives of those who care for them hinder this reality. They are hindering it. They are making it really very different way, different part of the thing. Like if a mother is not fighting or not raising, I do not say that fight with your husband for your rights. I am not in advocating such things, but what I want to say is that speak up. When you know you are right, speak up, speak for yourself. It is not important that you hold a PhD degree to have equality. Even housewives, they should know their rights. They should know when to say. Why can't they decide that what curry they are going to make? What is the menu for their lunch? They decide this. So why can't they decide for their life? They decide for the life, that is food. We say food is our life. We live. If we don't eat food, we will die. We will die of starvation, of hunger. So they are deciding the thing that what we are going to eat. So why can't they decide for their own life? It is really very sad to see that people are really, especially I would like to say, people are like, the men are like, they want to have a hold on the family. It's okay, but the woman also has the right and should have the hold. If the girl of your family is educated, you may have a better business, a better point of view. The girl will show a different point of view, the boy will show a different point of view, and you will have a better business. Better business means better equality, better economy, reduced poverty, better health. Health is so important. We don't take care of our health, of the health of the girls, of the ladies. Why till now we are still asking for why we are asking for good health, good medication for the family? Why is it till now? For according to me, if I am talking so much, I should also have solution. Yes, I do have solution. I want to say that it is critical to enhance the value of girls by investing in them. When you invest time, money, energy in the girl's life, you are going to empower them with education, life skills, sports, and much more. If you see around yourself, there are so many talented female members in the society who are still waiting for your just one pat on the shoulder that yes, come on, you can, you will, you can do it, you will do it. Why not? So by increasing the value of girls, we can collectively contribute to the achievement of specific results. And some short term, like increasing access to education, reducing anemia, and others like medium term is like ending child marriage, and then a long term is gender biased selection. So we are doing like this. We are talking about the problems. Do we have solutions? Yes, we have. I told you these 2 points which I think is really important for us to know. The world is a long way from achieving gender equality. Really, what will happen that it will become a real thing? There are 3 essential actions which should be taken and which must be taken, and through this platform, whoever is listening to me, I just want to say those 3 things: awareness, education, and legislative support to female can lead for gender equality, which we are demanding till now, till this 21st century. The outcome will be more girls will be educated, more women will be seen in the workplace, more women will participate in politics, family would grow stronger. It is very important for you to make bring yourself a wife who is educated, who can think of your family in a better way. You will say, look at my mother, she did like this and you are doing like, no, your wife is not of the generation which your mother you had come from. Your wife is from different generation. She has different point of view for herself and for her family. So I would not like to take it much more time and just want to say that girls, whoever is listening to me, try your bit from your end. Help girls, help people to have this equality, be it in your home, be it in your workplace, be it in your friends' life, anyone. Try to make them aware, to get themselves aware. Try to make them aware of these things. Awareness is necessary. If they're educated, lots and lots of problems will be solved. And I would like to end over here by saying that women have the power to deliver a life. Our Almighty Allah has given us this power, this strength. So when Almighty has given us the strength to deliver another life, to keep a life in us and to protect that life, why can't we protect that life once that girl comes out? Why can't we say that no when something is going wrong with her in the family? Why don't we teach them from the starting that you are special? You are no less than your brother. You are very special to us. Why special? You are as your brother. So girls and my dear friends, whoever are listening to me today, I am trying to do my bit. You please do yours. Thank you.